Hello, my viewers. Welcome to Hugar Social Academy. We are on the topic from the economics, the chapter called as rural development. In our previous session, we have learned about the meaning of the rural development, importance of the rural development, and about decentralization. In this session, we are going to learn about the topic called as a role of panchayat raj system in the country called as India, or how panchayat raj institution plays an important role in the development of the rural sector. So here role of panchayat raj system become very important in the development of the rural sector. The panchayat raj system, which has been divided in the form of village, or we call it as a gram panchayat, taluk panchayat, as well as the jilla panchayat. All three panchayat, all three panchayat, gram, taluk, jilla, plays a very important role, or overall to be said, panchayat raj institution plays a very important role in the development sector. Let us see how panchayat raj institution helps in the development of the rural sector. Now, one side, the basic facilities which is been needed for the development. It's a basic facilities. Okay, in that drinking facilities, street lights, toilets, public toilets, schools from the primary to the higher section, hospitals, markets, yards. Very common, basic it is. Very common. If it is been there, then what we can say, there is a development, it begins. And panchayat raj institution plays a very important role in the development of this. Do by implementing these all things, the rural sector will improve, or by getting these all things, yes, the rural sector is improved. Apart from these points, drinking, street lights, toilets, schools, hospitals, market yards, apart from this, many more are being there by which there can be development of the rural sector can be seen. And panchayat raj institution plays a very important role in development of these all things. These are the basic things which comes under the panchayat raj institution. But for the more benefit, for the more development of the rural sector, now agriculture, right? Agriculture, it is the basic raw material industry. Which one? Agriculture is the basic raw material industry. It's because all the agro based industries are dependent on the agriculture, because agriculture gives the raw materials. So for that, proper agriculture, right, testing of the soils, moreover encouragement giving towards the cattle rearing. You can go with the buffaloes, goats, or cow, cattle rearing, poultry farming, fishery business, irrigation projects in the form of canals, tanks, or wells. Drip irrigation is there, sprinkle irrigation is there. Moreover, desilting, right? The silts which are been accumulated, cleaning of those silts, with plus cottage and small scale industry, growth of the cottage and small scale industries, seminars related to the cottage industries, related to the fishery, poultry, cattle rearing, agriculture related seminars, right? Training programs for the more adding modernization in the way in the sector. Okay, let's see now in the, for example, like in the agriculture sector present day, we are the tools we are using in the form of what? By taking the help of the tractors. Tractor, it comes under the modernization. Okay, right? So where earlier methods which was been used, where majority of the work was been done with the hands, now it has been done by the machines. So the one who is engaged in this, he should know, he or she should know regarding in what way the modernization, if it is been adopted, and what type of development can be seen, right? So these all things: training programs, seminars, cottage and small scale industries, irrigation project, fishery, poultry, cattle rearing, agriculture, floriculture is there, horticulture is there, beekeeping is there, sericulture is been there. They all will including together help in the way in the development of the agriculture sector to more development. This is one basic. This is the second stage of the development. Now in the third stage, the number of yojanas which are been brought to uplift the rural sector by providing Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee projects are there. Yojana is there. Swarna Jayanti Gram Swaraj Yojana is there. Indira Awas Yojana related to the housing schemes. Ambedkar Valmiki housing programs. Ashray Yojana, Basava Yojana, Swarna Gramodaya Yojana, and moreover BPL cards, below poverty line cards are below poverty line. Okay, cards which are being given to those people to help them from the economically as well as the socially also. If these all things are being properly implemented in the way in the rural sector, first stage, second stage, third stage, these all three stages, if it has been done, then we can say there is a lot of development. And moreover here, it has been found that more than the cities, more than the towns, the festivals, the fairs, which is organized, that is more in the villages compared to the where compared to the cities and towns. So fairs and festivals are the biggest platform to bring up the new ideas, the handicraft works, or the new businesses in the form of advertisement to those fairs. Even that also will help in the way in the development of the way of development of the rural sectors, because festivals, the fairs which are been organized where thousand together people joined at one particular place and to enjoy this festival to the fair all over, whether they are living in the cities, whether they are living in the towns, or whether they are living in the village, everyone will gather at one particular place, which helps in the way in the growth of the business. Growth of which one? Growth of the business, where different props for the projects can be brought up. Our handicrafts, handicraft which took birth in the where in the village, that can be brought up here. Our handicraft can compete with the machine made goods, can compete with the machine made goods, and there is a all round progress we can see in the way in the rural sector. So these all works are done by the whom, by the panchayat raj institutions. They take these all things under their hand, keeping that in mind to improve the lifestyle of the home, lifestyle of the villagers, or we can say that improvement of the standard of living by improving their per capita income, by implementing different forms of yojanas which are being implemented by the government of state or government of India. Those yojanas should reach up to the where up to the village sector, and that will be done by whom? By the panchayat raj system, three tier system called as a gram panchayat, taluk panchayat, as well as the jilla panchayat. Moreover, in this sector, there is also great role of the home of the women's who are being presently found in all the three sector, whether it is a primary, whether it is a secondary, whether it is a tertiary sector. Okay, earlier days, women's contribution was not at all come under the account, or it was not calculated in the form of economy. But present day we are seeing that, present day we are seeing that with the help of the women self-help groups, it has been found that the women self-help groups who are uplifting the women in the rural sector, where they are giving them the opportunity to improve their economy, their standard of living, their per capita income, their start of new business by giving them vocational trainings, trainings related to the new mechanisms, right? Moreover, helping them, providing the finance by giving them in the form of loans, or in the establishment of the new small scale industries, which helped the number of women to improve their status, their dignity, to live by raising their heads eye to eye as same as like as a men. Nowadays they are being engaged. We can see the women from the field, from the house to the field, field to the office, from the office to the number of big chairs. Up to that, we are seeing that women are being engaged in the different activities, and this is there. It's because of which one? Because of women self-help groups, which has alerted the women to get rid of the social system which was being practiced in the country called as India. As the women are were being tortured, they were being not allowed to go to the higher to have the education in at the higher level. They were not allowed to do the jobs. They were being made to just live and work only for the home sector. Now today the women are being given the opportunity to overcome over this. Now the system like child labor, the system like a child marriage, the system like an exploitation towards women, whether by hitting them brutally or forcing them to for the bringing of the money or the dowry, these all things are been nowadays is been very easily questioned. It's because of women empowerment. The women empowerment which has increased, which has given the opportunity to the women to that they can also shape their life as like as the men. So women's role is also very important. Men and women both are the persons who are responsible for the development of the economy of the country. In this way, women have been playing a major role in the way in the development of the country. So in the rural sector also, as the works begin from the woman itself. So if women are being given more opportunity in the rural sector, definitely there would be a lot of the changes we can see. So this is all regarding the chapter called as a rural development, where Panchayat Raj institution plays a very important for the rural sector, where women self-help groups have came forward to help the women who are being or who want to be the main, who want to come up in the mainstream of a line to future their life. So this was all regarding the rural sector or about the rural development. Hope you have understood the topic, and let me come with the new more topics for you in my next sessions.